Around the world, there are so many mysterious doors that are hidden in monuments, mountains, and even temples that no one has been able to open. Some of these doors are said to carry a curse, while other doors just simply can't be opened even with modern technology and tools. Well, does this pique your interest? Well, how's it going, you guys? I'm your host for this one, Landon Do Not Sing, and welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. And if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys head over to our newest channel, Beyond the Screen, our next biggest channel, the next biggest thing right now. It hit over 10,000 subscribers in just days, which is absolutely insane. You guys are crazy. And also we have a new host over there, so you guys are going to want to check it out. And I'll also put the link in the description down below if you guys want to check out the new channel after you're finished watching this channel. And me and Rebecca are going to do cameos. We're going to be in that channel as well from time to time. Alright, enough of all that, let's jump right into this list. This is the top 10 mysterious locked doors that can never be opened. Starting us off in at number 10 with a mysterious temple door. India's most sacred and popular temple is known as Padmanabhaswamy Temple. It is by far the most visited temple in the country. However, inside of its heavily guarded gates is a locked room with hidden treasure and potentially a deadly curse. The temple has 6 enormous secret vaults that contains priceless treasure. These vaults are known as chambers A through F. A 7-person committee was only able to open 5 of these vaults, but they were all exceptionally difficult to open, even with modern technology. Chamber B is the only door that they were unable to open. No one knows what is locked behind its gates. Some conspiracy theorists think that Chamber B is extremely holy, or that it has many valuable items with unknown origins. Some even say that it may contain the largest undiscovered treasures in the entire world. And at number 9 is a sealed mausoleum located in Brompton Cemetery in London. Might be a fully functioning Victorian time machine. Well, that's what people are claiming, at least. For 150 years this tomb has been sealed, and on the outside it is covered with ancient Egyptian gods and hieroglyphs. Some people believe that the ancient Egyptians have discovered the secrets to time travel, also eternal youth and eternal life. But the answers are located forever behind the heavy doors of this mausoleum because no one is actually able to open this bronze door. If living forever is behind those doors, we need to make technology now to have it opened. Next up, at number 8, we have the Sphinx Hall of Records. The Great Sphinx of Giza is a limestone statue of a mythical creature that has the body of a lion and a head of a human. But this world famous statue has a lot more mysteries than meets the eye. Under the left foot of the Sphinx is a chamber that people are calling the Hall of Records. Apparently this hall contains documents about our ancient civilization and some information regarding Atlantis. The only problem is this chamber is behind a door that no one can open. The Egyptian government is blocking people from accessing this top secret room. But why? I'm really curious to know what exactly is in this room. What are they hiding? And I think we're entitled to know, what's behind those doors. Sealed chambers in ancient Aztec site in Mexico City takes us to number 7. Archaeologists in Mexico have discovered a passageway that leads to 2 sealed chambers. These chambers were found in one of the largest temples of the ancient Aztec capital. Does this mean there's going to be a major excavation in the near future? Well, not exactly. The tunnel that leads us to the chambers measures in at 18 inches wide and about 5 feet high. There are also extremely heavy boulders that are blocking our access to these chambers, but they were able to remove 1 3-ton rock away from the mouth of the tunnel, and they discovered a large box in a hollow space beneath it. This box contained gold ornaments, stone knives, and the bones of children and eagles. I mean, children and eagles? What the heck is going on? Do we really want to know what's behind, that sealed chamber? I don't think so. Let's keep that damn thing locked forever. And now at number 6, we have a mysterious rock with an ancient door. I mean, take a look at this rock. This is probably one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. It was found in a mountain region in southern Peru near Lake Titicaca. It is located in an area that is known as a Valley of the Spirits or Stone Forest, and that's because there are a bunch of strange rock formations that resemble people, buildings, animals, dinosaurs, and other structures. The door is known as the Gate of the Gods, and it measures in at exactly 7 meters in height by 7 meters in width. According to the local legend, heroes would pass through this gate so that they can have immortality. But of course, this is a local legend and the gate is now sealed. SVALBARD, a global seed vault, brings us to number 5. This seed vault is built in an abandoned Arctic coal mine deep inside of a mountain. It was designed to preserve the world's crops and plants in the event of a global disaster. It contains about 1 million packets of seeds from almost every country in the world. I was so fascinated when I was researching this. It was built underneath the permafrost so that it can stand the test of time. But apparently the architects and engineers who built this thing didn't take global warming into consideration, and that's because the permafrost is now melting, and the water has a high chance of flooding the vault. So in this case, the door can be opened, but no one should open it because all of the seeds will be ruined. But then what happens when it's time to open it? Everything's just gonna be ruined. But I guess hopefully we don't get to that point. Area 51 floats onto this list at number 4. For years, Area 51 has been the center of many conspiracy theories about extraterrestrial life and UFO sightings. It is a highly classified remote area located in Nevada, and its purpose is actually unknown. Well, not too long ago, Google Earth found a mysterious crater-shaped hole in the ground near Area 51 that is unlike anything I've ever seen. Once this image circulated around the internet, of course conspiracy theorists from around the world started to speculate that this crater is an entrance to an underground military base. Because why not? If you look close enough, you can also see that it has a large thin object poking out in the middle of it. It kind of looks like a man-made tower. This obviously isn't a natural phenomenon, so what exactly is happening here at Area 51? Sadly, I don't think we're ever going to find out. The first emperor's tomb climbs onto this list at number 3. There are hundreds of pyramids found in China, and most of them have been covered by nature and left unexplored. However, the first emperor's tomb has technically been explored, but only around the edges where the terracotta army was found. Chinese archaeologists know exactly where the entrance is, but they're actually refusing to go inside. They are speculating that the tomb is laced with booby traps or an ancient curse. It is believed that the emperor sealed all of the workers that created the tomb inside so they can never reveal to others what is actually inside of the temple. I'm betting that there are priceless artifacts and a huge pile of treasure inside, but for me, yeah, I would be way too afraid to go inside, even if there's like $1 trillion worth of treasures. Because what's the point of being a trillionaire if you don't survive? Banff Springs Hotel Room 873 creeps into number 2. If you're planning a trip to Banff, Alberta, Canada, and you want to stay at a beautiful Banff Springs hotel, you should probably stay away from room 873. This is known as the missing room, and according to the story, a family was brutally killed in this room decades ago. After a very long investigation, the room was refurbished and booked out to travelers, but soon after, people kept reporting creepy disturbances. Apparently, guests would fall asleep in the room, but then they would just wake up to a very loud scream. All of the lights would turn on, and they would find the bloody handprints on the mirrors. I would be totally freaking out. But by the time the staff made it to the room, everything would just be back to normal. Because of this, the hotel got a really bad reputation, so they decided that, you know what, it might be a really good idea to just seal off this horrific room and not allow people inside. The door was removed and the opening was covered with drywall, and the staff are forbidden to talk about room 873. Sealed doors in the Taj Mahal tops this list in at number 1. The Taj Mahal, well, it's considered as a symbol of eternal love, and it is listed as one of the 7 wonders of the world. I would absolutely love the opportunity to one day see it. It's a beautiful piece of architecture, but there are a lot of secrets located within its walls, so let's explore. The Taj Mahal has hundreds of rooms that have been sealed off to the general public. These rooms are supposedly kept closed since the time of Shah Jahan, and they have been sealed with brick and lime. If you ever visited the Taj Mahal, you know that these 2 staircases leading to the first floor are kept locked and barred. But why? These rooms are making me super curious, and I say we must bust down all those doors to see what's behind them. But maybe, just maybe, secrets are kept secrets because maybe we shouldn't want to know what's behind there. Well, there you guys have it. You made it to the end of this video. I just want to say thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next most amazing top 10 video.